and jumping, so preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you!
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We don't need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana high school soccer fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Leo, Indiana, home of this regional semifinal round between the host Leo Lions and the visiting Western Panthers. This is SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Thanks for joining us here live. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all our live events as they do happen. So we got an outstanding matchup ahead of us. The winner of this will move on to the Norwell 2A Regional here in the state of Indiana. The Western Panthers coming out of Russiaville, Indiana, just west of Kokomo, Indiana, 13-6-1 on the season. And they were 3-1-1 in conference play under head coach Samuel Parr. They have a really outstanding goal scorer. Just looking at it on paper, a real gap between their top two goal scorers and the rest of them, where Leo looks like they're a little bit more well-rounded with goal scorers, at least, as we're going to talk about. But first, with the Western Panthers, as I mentioned, 13-6-1. They came out. Let's take a look at their sectional in Class 2A, where they were in that Mississinewa sectional. They did have to take on Oak Hill in the opener. They won that one 3-0. Then they defeated Mississinewa in the semifinal round 3-0. And then in PKs in that sectional final, when it went 1-1, they won in PKs against Northwestern to move on to this regional semifinal round. And I'm telling you, when you look at their team on paper, in number 6, Lucy Waite, 34 goals, kids, 34 goals. She has 68 goals, shots on goal. So I can even do the math on that. That's half of her shot attempts going to the back of the net, which is pretty tremendous if you think about it like that. Then second on the squad. Oh, before I get past Waite, she also has 7 assists to go along with those 34 goals. Then you have number 14, also a senior, in Abigail Fouts. Abigail Fouts with 12 goals and 12 assists. And then their third leading goal scorer with 8 is also a senior, number 15, in Lizzie Zerdy. She is 8 goals and 9 assists. So top 3 goal scorers right there. Then the big drop off to just 3 goals by their freshman in it's number 8, and Grace Craig. So a big gap. It looks like, I've never seen Western play all year long. I've seen Leo a couple of times this year under SummitCitySports.com. But a goal scorer with 30-plus goals on the season, I don't care what class you're in or who you're playing, that is absolutely getting it done. So we're going to have to see how that Leo Lion defense will corral the outstanding seniors and that goal scorer. For the Leo Lions, of course, they're led by head coach Mike Bittler. They come in 15-4. They're coming out of the Culver Academy sectional, where they did defeat Garrett 13-0 in the opener. Then they defeated Culver Academy 2-0. Then Concordia 4-0 in that sectional final match last Saturday. So no real true test for the Leo Lions in that sectional to move on and hosting this regional semifinal round. Have some outstanding players. As we talked about Western, these Leo Lions, outstanding player that runs the middle of the field, and number 7, Audrey Abel. She's an outstanding player, goal scorer and assister, 15 goals on the season and 12 assists, but their leading goal scorer is Samantha Sanderlin, also a senior. She has 19 goals and 7 assists. Then another one there at 15 goals is the junior, number 6, Ella Graves, 15 goals and 15 assists along with that. Maddie Schwalm, how about the freshman, 12 goals and 5 assists on the season. She can play some holding mid or really attack. She's an outstanding freshman. You have some great firepower. Taylor Swigert, the junior, with 10 goals on the season. So really with Leo, it can come from anywhere from midfield, even from the back line, all the way up to their talented forwards. It's going to be an outstanding match here against this Western Panther club. You know, not knowing anything about the Western Panthers do Leo, and Western has no idea about the Leo Lions. It's always a great matchup when two schools are clueless when it comes to the talent they're about to play. So this is SummitCitySports.com. We do appreciate you joining us here tonight. This is the regional semifinals. The IHSA changed this 2 years ago, where now the regional semifinals is hosted by the even sectional number. So you're basically just a luck of the draw type of thing, and they'll switch it back and forth each year. So Leo, the benefit right now of hosting this regional semifinal round with Western making that 2-hour drive on a school day, no less, to come here to Leo, Indiana, just north of the second biggest city in Indiana, Fort Wayne. So we're about a minute and a half of this pregame left, and we're going to have to try to time this up with the national anthem so I don't get copyright infringement. But these two clubs will head on to the Norwell regional final in Class 2A. Already have a Fort Wayne club there awaiting, and that is the Canterbury Cavaliers, who won, I believe it was 6-0 last night in their regional semifinal win. The outstanding players and a very physical 2A team is Canterbury playing up in Class 2A due to the success factor under head coach Greg Mauck in his last season for the Canterbury Cavaliers. So what a story that would be if he could make a run. But looking at that 2A bracket, the winner of this match will play the 2 p.m. Saturday matchup at Norwell. We're not sure if we're going to be there yet or at Kokomo. We'll have to see how the teams shake out. We do have a little bit of limited issue with Wi-Fi at Norwell as well, so we're going to see how that works. But the winner of this game, Western and Leo, will take on the winner of Belmont and Hamilton Heights. Belmont, of course, Decatur, Indiana, just east of Fort Wayne, Indiana, a short drive right here from Leo, Indiana. And I don't think they played each other. I'm taking a look real quick at the Leo schedule. They did play each other, Leo and Belmont, on September the 12th, with Leo winning that ball game 4-2. So you do have some precedence there for the Leo Lions and the Belmont Squaws. So we'll see how that takes place. For Western, coming out of Russiaville, Indiana, and making this 2-hour trip to Leo. It looks like the starters at the center of the pitch. And Hamilton Heights is that squad that is playing Belmont in that regional semifinal. That's going on tonight at Hamilton Heights. They're the Huskies there in Arcadia, Indiana. And they did play Western on August the 24th, and that was a 1-1 tie. So both these clubs have opportunities to play someone they've already tied or beat in the regular season. So the teams do hit the field. We're excited. Regional semifinal action, Class 2A. Big shout out, Athletic Director Dave Boyce, always an outstanding host here at Leo High School, whether we're inside of the outstanding gymnasium or out here on the beautiful turf at Leo High School. So you see these starters take the field, and I believe in regional semifinals they give you the whole roster, but we'll see how this shakes out. So Leo will be in the all-purple unis, Western with the white jerseys and the black shorts.
Good evening. On behalf of
and is now the PA announcer. We'll give you the starters, and I'm going to send it to him right here at SummitCitySports.com.
The winner of this match will advance to the regional championship this Saturday, October 15th at 2 p.m. at Norwell. Here are the starters for tonight's contest. First for the visiting team.
First, the Western Panthers.
Madison Cook. Marie DiPola. Lucy Waite. Maisie Harlow. Kendall Mulaney. Abigail Phelps. Liza Zerdy. Keisha Smith. Alyssa Norfleet, Carson Jones, and Kendall Malady. Western is coached by Samuel Parr.
That is the Samuel Parr-led Western Panthers. Now for the Leo Lions, led by head coach Mike Bittler.
In goal, Mallory Nishmaheisen. Emma Cox. Taylor Swagger. Ava Herman. Ella Gray. Audrey Abel. Cecilia Yates. Maddie Schwalm. Emma Swagger. Samantha Sanderlin. And Phoebe Deal.
So that is the Leo Lions, led by head coach Mike Bittler. We are going to step away real quick here, ladies and gentlemen, to get set for this regional semifinal round right here live at SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Dealing with joint pains, sprains, strains, or back pain? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, Ortho Express has specialized orthopedic physicians on staff when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is game time here in Leo, Indiana, home of the Leo Lions as they play host to the Western Panthers out of Russiaville, Indiana. This is the regional semifinal, class number 2A. The winner will move on to the regional final, which will be played at 2 p.m. this Saturday against the winner of Belmont and Hamilton Heights. So it looks like Leo will go right to left on your screen. Western left to right on your screen. Excited to be here tonight. Big shout out, of course. Hunter Sosenheimer is on the camera. And myself here, Tim Atkinson, calling your play-by-play. So both clubs getting ready. They are in the huddle. And I love the whole Western roster came out to get it jump-started right there near midfield. And a little bit change of roster for head coach Mike Bittler and some starters that have changed up since the last time I saw him. I think I have had, three live matches broadcast here for the Leo Lions. I'm very well aware and watch for number 7. If she can control the pace, Audrey Abel, it's going to be a dangerous night for Western, and Sanderlin getting out top. This could be a dangerous matchup for Western. They will start with possession. It looks like they have Sanderlin starting at the center back here tonight, so a little bit of switch of positions as well around the pitch, but we are set and ready on the whistle. This is Indiana High School Soccer. We do play 2 40-minute halves. 10-minute halftime in the state of Indiana. That's an odd start. I don't think I've ever seen a kickoff just given to the other team. That's a little bit strange in my eyes after watching about 107 soccer matches just this year, maybe a little high, but I've never seen a team possess the ball and just give it right back to the other squad. So that hopefully is not a thing that they're going to see here tonight against Leo. Western, obviously, they're going to be playing in a defensive shell. As you can see it right now, really no attackers up top. Number 16 up there is Ava Wenger. Was not even listed as a starter. Anyway. Phoebe Deal playing that holding mid. Sanderland's going to put it out wide. Looking up top to Swigert. Excuse me, that was, Swigert. That will roll out to touch for a Leo throw. They throw it into Deal. Deal plays it up top. Oh, beautiful skill. And the turn now on the run is Swigert. Swigert into the box. Looking for a cross. It comes in, deflected by Western. Poked out of there. And you cannot mess around here if you're Western. Just clear it out to touch. Don't give them second opportunities. This one coming. The header. And not going to get to that. Great job by number 9, though, CC Yates. With the header on it, but we have a player down, maybe a little collision with the heads. And they're going to stop the clock here. Yeah, you don't mess around with the head-on heads. So Western's going to have to take a starting center back out early. In that goal back there for head coach Samuel Parr and the Western Panthers is Kendall Milady, the senior. So checking in to replace, that's number 26, Kaylee Jackson. She's a freshman. Put in a tough spot now. As we're back to the action, referee will drop it. Winner of this match, of course, as I mentioned, will play in the Norwell Regional Final. Abel kind of deflected it out wide. Swigert, and can't corral it, will roll out for a throw-in. Not a great start for Western. Good ball. Laid it right to Yates. The sophomore now drop it back to Deal. Wanted to play it wide. Schwalm's out wide. They get it out to her. And Schwalm, that's outstanding. Not a whole lot of angle for the cross. Just knock it off the defender. Set yourself up for a set piece on a corner on this near side flag. Audrey Abel will head over towards it with the right-footed in-swinger. 6 players in action in the box for the Lions. Here's Abel. Line drive ball played into the box. Settled out to Deal. Can Deal get a shot? Instead lays it wide. That's Emma Swigert. Towards the end line. And another good play just to knock it off the defenders. Ooh, she must have been out over the end line before that happened, as it is a goal kick called by the AR. Western really needs to corral themselves and get a little bit of, they look really, really sleepy out there. And Leo really quick to the ball. It already looks like it's a little bit unmatched here skill level wise. But that does not matter. 80 minutes of game. Look at Schwalm. She's going to carry it another 20, 30 yards. Looking for the cut dribble. Good defensive play. Outstanding job by number 14 and Abigail Fouts. And that will be touched out. Leo throw in. Great crowd on hand here from the Leo Lions. You got a little bit of a student section out here. Yeah, a lot of fans out here in the stands wearing purple. As Western taking that 2-hour trip. Here's Abel. Tries to flick it in space. And just a miscommunication with her and Swigert, the freshman. Substitution. So good back in the ball game. She went out with that collision, so must have got checked out and cleared nicely. That is number, is that 17? It is Acacia Smith. Low line drive ball played out, and that's going to go right out for a Leo throw-in. 4 minutes into this match, 0-0. If Western can just stay with them here through the first 20 minutes or so, gain some confidence, keep them off the scoreboard, anything can happen. That ball played into the box. Milady was off her line, but it came to Schwalm. That's going to be a corner for Leo. Addie Schwalm, a very talented prospect in the freshman class. Had the opportunity to coach her 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Well, shout out St. Joe Soccer. Far post. Uh-oh. Woo! Headed up and over. That was Emma Swigert showing you a little elevation there, Holmes. But still scoreless. 6 minutes in. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. On that right wing. And Lucy Waite, number 6, their leading goal scorer with 34 on the season, playing kind of that holding mid. Kind of 2 players playing that role almost for Westerners. They know they got it defensively. There she is with a little bit of possession. Left-footed shot into the box, and that one's cleared out. The back line will get a touch for Leo. Deal. Emma Cox lays it near side. Ava Herman, now Schwalm. Schwalm up to Ella Graves. Had Swigert on the far side looking for a run. Couldn't switch it. Back to Sanderson as Leo plays a little keep away. Deal up top. Good defense by Lucy Waite, the senior. You see what head coach's Samuel Parr's game plan is here. You know, defensive game plan. Maybe you can break yourself out for one. And you can see it as slow as they started, almost like they were in quicksand. They're starting to pick it up a little bit. And this is where Leo's got to take it to that next gear and get a goal in. How about that? Good confidence on the ball from Swigert. Comes back out and cleared by Carson Jones. A little mishit. See right there, you're going to have to at least take a touch and survey that. If you do not have a defender, I know you want to get rid of it on the counter as quickly as you want. But most of the time, I see it day in and day out. If you carry the ball just 5-6 yards, the defense has to make a decision. That can open up passing lanes instead of just booting the ball away. Here's Herman. Up top now to Ella Graves. Graves on the turn. Shows you the speed. Wait on the mark. Will cut dribble into the box. Looking for a cross. Shot. That one was deflected by Waite. Schwalm. She tried to put it in. Still with it. Leaves it to Yates. Abel. Good change of direction, and that's wide of its mark. The Leo pressure continues on the defense of Western. Western doing a good job not giving point-blank shots here and close, at least keeping some distance. Goal kick for Western. Played it up top. Graves. Shot deflected. I believe that was deflected off a Western player. Yeah. The Western defender let that roll out. That was an obvious corner coming. Abel for this corner. Right-footed in swinger. Plenty of Leo Lions in the box. I count 6. Ball laid out, got a touch. Dig Graves. Excuse me. Deal. She wants a shot. Another deflection. There's so much traffic in front of the goal. It's very hard for Leo to get a clean look. Western doing a really good job of that. This is where they need to hold it and carry it a little bit, as it takes so much more effort playing defense on the chase than it does controlling the ball. Out to Schwam. She's going to flick this. Just got it caught up underneath her boot. Good. Schwam laid it wide to Abel. That's a great looking pass. Abel, right-footed cross, headed, and just mishit. Looked like that went off the ponytail. And another deflected shot by Western. See right there, you got to clear that out, or you got to carry it a little. Shot by Yates. Yep, no foul. Good no call by the ref. Yates just outside the 18. Nobody wants possession. She finally grabs it. Good physicality right there by number 15, Liza Zerdy. It's a contact sport, ladies and gentlemen. You got to come to play, as there is a ton. And the older you get, the older I see is more and more contact out on the pitch with shoulder charges, what have you. Girls do not mess around. Excuse me. There's Zerdy. They lay it wide now here, though. Leo with possession, given away. Herman. Phoebe Deal. Schwam, good attack, good pass. Graves couldn't get back to her. I'll play it back over midfield, and Sanderson. As Deal goes to her. Laid it back to Sanderson. And then popped up in the attack. I think that was a miss hit. Sanderlin. I kept saying Sanderson. Apologies, Samantha Sanderlin. Hello. There is Sanderlin. One of the captains here tonight for Leo. Her and Audrey Abel, along with Ella Graves. Substitution. I think that's is that 15? Madeline Beck. It is, yep, number 15, Madeline Beck checks in for Leo. As it is the winter chill here tonight. Rained quite a bit before we got here. Thank goodness it has stopped, but it is chilly out. Winds died down a little bit, but a cool evening. And a lot of blankets and winter coats out here in the crowd, as we're nice and toasty here in the press box. Schwam. Good first touch to settle that. Looking for that cross to the right boot. Finds Yates. Abel. Abel's really shifty to create space. Lays it out to Swigert. Throw in Leo. Nearing 25 minutes left in this first half. We're scoreless. That's what I mentioned. If Western can just keep it like this, they'll gain momentum and confidence every single minute they keep Leo out of the net. And it only takes one. But right now, they're not even throwing an attacker out. Two outside attackers, but just can't get the ball to him. That's number 8 on that left side of the attack, and Grace Craig. Herman tried to leave it to Beck. Beck right there just needs to come to the ball and shield off the defender. Easy for me to say. Swigert, Sanderlin. Sanderlin wants to play it in the attack and said she'll carry it a little bit. .50 ball. Smith has done a nice job. She'll play it out. Graves. She'll drop it back here to Phoebe Deal. Goes to Sanderlin. Sanderlin moving into the attack. Wants a give and go with Abel. Sanderlin, the shot. And just wide of the post. Goal kick. Uh-oh. Beck tried to lay it wide. Found Graves. Here, need to carry this a little bit. It's number 16, Ava Wenger. And taken away by Phoebe Deal. But at least the defense got to rest for a second. It's better than just ripping it away. As they are on the scramble. Just a tough task on a Thursday. Or any weekday for that matter, on a school day, making a 2-hour trip during the middle of the week. Not an easy thing. Now Western trying to shake the cobwebs off a little bit. Here's Deal. Can drop it back. And set goes up to Schwalm. Schwalm, outstanding. Graves did corral it. A little nutmeg. That's going to go out for a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Yep. A little nutmeg, a little trickery. Beautiful. So all this possession for Leo to start this match, still scoreless. Schwalm. And that's going to be out for a corner. Nearing 22 minutes left in this first half. We're scoreless. Abel with another look at a corner. What's this, the third? Maybe fourth one. And Abel will take a peek. Low line drive near post. Tried to push it in. That one out wide off the foot of Yates. Going to be another goal kick. Substitution for Western. Carson Jones back in the ball game. But we stay scoreless. Still loose. Tried to clear out there partially. Deal. Played it back up. It's going to be a throw in for Western. Good hustle by both players. And there's the throw in. And that's off the knee of Yates. Right here, if you're Western, take your time. Take your time. Let your defense. Yeah, they're not pushing up at all. Clear game plan here tonight against Leo. Their leading goal scorer of Lucy Waite didn't even get into the attack. Uh-oh, good ball. Graves tried to drag it. And came out nicely to Jones. Jones lays it wide. Keeps it in. Drops it. Good job by Herman. But couldn't connect with Schwalm. Deal. Now lays it back to Herman. Now Sanderlin. Try to one-touch it. Substitution for Leo. That is Zoe Sturm into the match, the sophomore. Into Beck. Graves. Deal. Beck. Abel. Schwalm. Nearly got a clean nutmeg. That'll be knocked out for another throw-in for Leo. This is SummitCitySports.com as we're more than midway through this first half. It looks like Sturm comes to the left side. They move Herman over to the right. Yates. Will roll out for a throw-in. Leo still looking to break through. Under 18 minutes. Schwalm. Good run by Abel, and Schwalm just laid it out there, let her run behind it. That's when you got something special, when your teammates are anticipating. Deal, the shot, and another one wide of its mark. I don't know if Leo's been playing with a 4-foot extra wide goal this week or what, but just cannot get it in the pipes. Just a bit wide. Beck will check out. Checking in is, I'll let you know when she turns. I can see a number. 17 minutes left in the first half. SummitCitySports.com. Leaves it to Sturm. Sturm across the top of the 18. Cleared out, but Deal's going to keep it in. That was Taylor Swigert who checked back in on the right side of the attack. Here's Sanderlin. She's got a boot. And another one wide. This is where you can get frustrated, though. As you know, you've possessed it. Well, hold on. My stat guy, Hunter Sosenheimer / camera guy, is texting me the stats right now. Wow, stats. Possession for Leo has been 98.967, 3.5%. Tremendous. Great possession. Big shout out Hunter Sosenheimer, double duty down there. These are. Possession never is. Deal. Good carry here from Phoebe Deal. Schwalm. Just talented. Got a shot off. It's wide of its mark, but a little scolding here from the referee. He didn't call a foul, but I think he warned her of diving. A little diving, a little flopping warning. Abel. Good lead to Sturm. Sturm, oh, good ball to Schwalm. Just went off the heel. Good clearance by number 14 in white, Abigail Fouts. Now Sanderlin. Nope, not letting McMahughes in play. Wonder if it's a goal to keep it out of the goalkeeper's hands all game. They've done a tremendous job at that thus far. 14 and a half left, but Western has not given up a goal, folks. Phoebe Deal. How about that header out wide? I think she was trying to put it more in forward, but that worked out. Better be looking good sometimes. Good drop. Phoebe Deal needs to bring it this side. Try to fit it to Schwalm. Came to Abel. No foul. Abel. Try to get it up to Swigert and then clear it out. Emma Tox with the carry. Herman couldn't settle that. Graves. Now Abel. Abel saw the lane. The shot, another one deflected. It's like Western has 11 goalkeepers out there right now, it feels. And smartly laid out wide, but sitting there waiting for it, though, was Ava Herman. Herman moving into the attack. As right now, Leo has no fear of any offensive ability from Western, as they are not playing any attackers right now. Their top player, two of them at 30 yards from the end line. You really can't even counter from there, at least against defense with some speed like Leo. Sanderlin will loft the ball to Schwalm. A little heavy on that first touch. I know she'd like that one back. Can Sturm keep it in? Sturm he does. Deal. Yeah, just carry that, Deal. Good job by Phoebe Deal. Make the defense come to you, or lanes open up just like that. Oh, miscommunication between the two attackers. Yates still loose and cleared out. That's Abigail Fouts once again with the clearance. Sturm will throw it into Schwalm. Zoe Sturm had a chance to watch her play since, 9 years old? 9, 10? Yeah. Played with my daughter. Ooh, Maya Atkinson is in the building, sitting right next to me. That's going to be a corner for Leo. Audrey Abel. Leo fans wants everybody in the box. I'm telling you, they have no fear right now of the Western offense. Abel with another corner. And mishit that one. Skim that one. Down towards the County Line Road. And we'll go out for a goal kick for the Panthers. Nearing 11 minutes left. Boy, what I could do for some hot chocolate. Got denied. All out here at Leo. Make a run to Crozier real quick. Goal kick comes out. And Need back right where it came. But it will go out for a throw-in. How about the foot skills from the AR over there? Showing you a little trap and keep. Throw in. Panthers. It's Chloe Fye. Hopefully I'm saying that right. F-Y-E. Because that could be Fee. But she is a freshman. She's checked in. And now they have her up about the 35-yard line of the football markings. And just keep her up there. There's no reason. Deal. Ooh, not touched. But another one, 2 feet wide or so. Goal kick. Liza Zerdy. But kept in by Leo once again. Abel couldn't get to that, but it came to Graves. Yates. They have Sturm wide over, unmarked over here on this near side. The ball played into the box. Yates. Deal. Sanderlin. The defense by Madison Cook for Western. She'll get a throw in for her squad. Under 10 minutes left in this first half. Been a ton of possession for Leo. I'll have to have Hunter do the math again on that. Abel. Has Deal, gets it to her. A little bit of space. Deal will change of direction. Has a drop. And set goes up to Schwalm. Schwalm being marked. Lays it wide to Abel. Abel, the shot. That's just skims the crossbar. Woo! So Leo inching closer, but no goal yet as Abel took some paint off the top of that crossbar. Now athletic director David Boyce might have to grab the white paint here in the tomorrow school time, maybe get that patched up. That can lead to rusting for sure. But Audrey Abel so close. Under 8 minutes left in this first half. Winner of this match moves to the 2A regional final at Norwell. That's in Ossian, Indiana, about 30 miles south of Fort Wayne, southeast. Winner of this will be taking on the winner of Hamilton Heights and Belmont. Seven minutes left in the half. Ooh, looks like the Carroll Lady Chargers got the win. 1-0. So they're moving on to the Kokomo 3A Regional. That game must have started at 6. A little jelly. Abel has another drop and Deal. Goes to her. Phoebe Deal, the shot. Milady didn't even need to get on that on the turf on that. I could spit that out. Sheesh. Update Homestead, they're up 1-0 at the half. You could have a Carroll Homestead regional final at Kokomo, Indiana come this Saturday. How about that? Abel couldn't keep it in. It will come all the way out to Sanderlin. Sanderlin surveys, now goes to Phoebe Deal. Mallory, Mike Merhusen, the junior keeper back there for Leo, has not even touched the Spalding yet. Sheesh. Abel just wide. It couldn't get on the end of it, couldn't swagger. And we stay scoreless. Just under 6 minutes. Five and a half. Sanderlin will keep it in. But the game plan right now for Western working, you know, I don't know if they're trying to play towards PKs, but you have a lot of time. I mean, you have 40 more minutes in the second half. And then you have 14 minutes of overtime before you get to the PKs. But right now, it is working. Leo scoreless. Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Graves. That one knocked out of there. Ooh, took a hard fall. Did Swigert. Yates. And a little physicality. Not bad. But he will get a foul on it. Oh, I didn't even hear the whistle. Abel. She'll address this set piece on the free kick. 10-yard walk-off for the Wall. Just a one-person wall for Western. Abel. I think she's going to go a goal here. Nope. Cross came in. Cleared out of there. And that ball is wide out for a goal kick. And Western continues to bend but not break here against Leo in this regional semifinal matchup in Class 2A in Indiana High School Soccer. As we've been on the coverage since the beginning in August and been rocking the coverage here ever since all season long. Up to 1,147 soccer match. No, I'm just kidding. Been a lot, though. Oh, Leo still looking. Phoebe Deal carries it a bit. Swigert. Just too many defenders. He's going to have to move the ball quickly with the pass, I believe, to get in here. Western playing very physical as well. Sturm. Sturm kept it in. A little slippage on the turf. Still in there. Still in. Got to clear out if you're Western. And they finally do right at Fox 55. Who couldn't get a back heel on it. Sturm with the quick throw to Swigert. Right now, Swigert is getting very frustrated with the contact of the Western defenders, and they're going to get a foul again. And it's going to be Abel with the free kick. But Western, you see the game plan. They are now Abel. The right foot, 2 minutes. Another low line shot. Like to see her get that off and loft it a little bit. As the line drive hard crosses have not been working. I think I need a new HDMI cord. It keeps unhooking on us. We'll get that corrected. There you go to Deal. Minute and a half. Western's game plan is coming through to perfection right now as they're going to keep it 0-0. Uh-oh, Sturm on the move. The shot. Far post, and Milady was there. Good job by Zoe Sturm, though, to create an angle for that shot. But Kendall Milady with the grab. Under a minute left in the first half. Deal once again to Abel. Uh-oh. Here's Abel. Good ball to Sanderlin, who she pushed up into the attack, but could not get the possession. Now Deal. You got 35 seconds. Oh, it was a handball. It rolled up on Phoebe Deal. That's a break for Western because Leo was looking like they were going to break through. And now Western will take their sweet time. I'd push everybody up. 22 seconds, make one shot at a goal. Well, they're going to run out of time here. Under 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Western keeps Leo out of the net, and we'll go to the halftime break, 0-0, here in the regional semifinal, Class 2A from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us, and we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We gonna need you. Staying disciplined.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all our live events as they happen. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Big-eyed fish have been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. The Big-eyed fish. Kelly Automotive celebrating their 70th year in business. Shop all 14 of their brands at drivekelly.com. Top Seal Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. And other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. At Not Water Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind to their tire process from bid to build. Visit NotWaterContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. A system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or getting your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm's your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch cleaning, commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online sf.edu. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Dealing with
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. 40 more minutes up on the board. This is second half. Class 2A regional semifinal here in Leo, Indiana. Home of Summits, just north of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Home of SummitCitySports.com. They're switching it up a little bit. They move Sanderlin now, their leading goal scorer, to the mid-top of that attack. That's Swigert on the right side now. As she was in the first half. Schwalm on the left side of the attack. Sanderlin in the middle. And Zoe Sturm getting the start here in the second half. Deal leaves it up to Swigert. So Western, they have kept all 11 pretty much back within the 30-yard line of the football markings here at the Leo High School field. Good takeaway by Herman. But they've stayed in this defensive shell. Milady had maybe one save. Abel had one that skimmed the top of the crossbar. Every other real shot has kind of gone wide for Leo. Have not been able to put it in the mark, in the back of the net. Let's see what they do here to start this second half, because it ain't going to change. Western is playing for PKs, folks. This is what they're playing for, as they know they're outmatched here position by position. And the coach trying to put themselves in the best position to win and advance to the regional finals. We did see Carroll win already tonight. Homestead and Noblesville. Noblesville was up 1-0. And the Homestead match at halftime. That section will move on to the Kokomo regional final this Saturday. And the winner of this match will take on the winner of Belmont and Harrison Heights at Norwell High School at 2 p.m. That ball came in. Milady will take it off the hop. C.C. Yates took a little fall to the turf. Looks to be all right. Milady with the blast. Abel tried to settle it. And a little bit more push forward here from Western. Carson Jones on the move. Just heavy on that last touch. Just failed her a bit. And she was getting pressured from behind by Phoebe Deal. Schwalm on the move. Schwalm to the box. The cross. And cleared out. Good attack there from Maddie Schwalm, the freshman. Sturm pops it back into the box. That's going to be a foul on Sanderlin. Free kick coming for Western in their own box. Nearing 3 minutes into this second half, but we did not see one player get out of our midfield offensively for Western in that first half. There may have been a slight brief moment, but other than that, it was Hunter gave me the ending first half stats of possession as Leo possessed that 99.36742% of that first half. Double duty down there in the cold. A chilly evening here in Leo, Indiana. Ball kept in by Deal. Deal can lay it wide to Swigert. Instead goes to Yates to try to give and go with Deal. And can't volley that one. And Milady is there. Near side, Swigert. Good carry. Good ball up here to Swigert. Swigert to Swigert. And that's going to be a foul. They're going to get the foul on Leo before the Western push. I think that's a good call. Four minutes in. Ball popped out. Deal there. That one played off the back. Herman, that's going to be at Milady. She'll come off her line for the easy snag. There's a shot at Milady, but right at her. .34.5 minutes left in this second half. Schwalm turns, splits the D, lays it out wide to Sturm. Sturm the shot, and far post, no one there. Good opportunity. Substitution. And it looks like Swiggert's going to come out early in this half. And Ella Graves will replace her. Never bringing one of my kids to the games again. Spent all my money. Here's Graves. Graves battling with weight. And I think that's a corner. No, it's going to be off of Leo. And goal kick. Like the wind picking up a little bit out there. Chilly evening here in Northeast Indiana. A ball headed back into the box. Got to get rid of it. And we'll let it roll out. Will Northfleet for a throw in for Leo. 7 minutes in. Abel Deal walks into the shot. Another deflection by a Western defender. Abel had a lane. She took one extra touch, and then the lane closed down. Western so good at that. That's a handball. Yep, handball on Swigert. That's right in front of the ref. You don't want to shrug your shoulders when it's an obvious call, as it may not have been on purpose, but it doesn't matter if the arm is away from the body and the ball hits it, even if it's incidental. That's why you got to keep them arms tucked in as much as you can. Play back in the attack, looking for Sanderlin. But what a night of playoff action as Ryan Dellinger in on the call for the volleyball sectional that's going on just behind us in the gymnasium here at Leo High School. Again, big shout out to Principal Chad Hauser and the athletic director Dave Boyce. 8 minutes. The wind blowing pretty much left to right on the field. So blowing at you see that ball get hung up in the wind. That would have went another 10 yards, I believe. Here's Deal. We'll lay it back to Sturm. Sturm carries it. That's what I was talking about. You got to attack the D. Good job by Sturm. Just a little heavy on that last touch and cleared out. But a throw in for Leo. Western 13-6-1. The Mississinewa sectional winner. And Leo 15-4. They're the Culver Academy sectional winner. Sanderlin battling. And did she just let that run right out for a corner? Oh, it's a goal kick. That was never touched by Leo. Nil-nil. 9 minutes in. That wind definitely picking up out there. The Leo fans trying to get a little motivation, but I guarantee you they're trying to score. Yates came to help. Nicely done by CC. Swigert plays it to the top of the 18. And are they going to get that on Sanderlin? Ooh, looked like a 50-50, and they just collided, but a little bit too much, I guess. So Sanderlin, not too thrilled. This is SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Solstenheimer on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Don't forget, high school football fans, we'll be back at it tomorrow evening for the last regular season game of the year. It's crazy. Sectionals will start next week, where we'll be, who knows where we'll be. We'll be all over here in Northeast Indiana. Tomorrow night I'll be at Northside for Concordia at Northside. I think we have 5 games live tomorrow on SummitCitySports.com. Don't forget, all playoff action in every sport runs through IHSA TV. You can link through our website, SummitCitySports.com. We'll have the events. You can link right to it. It'll take you right to IHSA TV. Sturm. Ooh, split the defenders. Looking for a pass. Can't get rid of it. And cleared out of there. Kept in. Ooh, good skill. Schwalm. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. Good job to get a little opening. Substitution. They taking Sanderlin out? Yep, taking Sanderlin out. Didn't really get a clean look. I can't imagine her sitting too long. She's their leading goal scorer with 19 goals on the season is Samantha Sanderlin. Good header by Swigert. It's a freshman. Here's Swigert, the junior. Kind of off the outside of the right foot. That's going to be real wide of its mark. 12 minutes into this second half. Western has them right where they want them. 0-0. Here at Leo High School. Leading goal scorer for excuse me. Excuse me. Leading goal scorer for Western, 34 goals on the season in Lucy Waite. And, you know, it's really a defensive strictly role for her. Here in number 6, staying at the 25-yard line. That's going to be headed out. Nope, kept in. Nope, out. Leo will come up about 10, 15 yards and have their throw in. Swigert. Good turn. Couldn't get Graves and cleared out of there. Phoebe Deal keeps it. A shot and wide and a little heavy. We say scoreless. .26.5 left. Swigert try to hip it into the attack. Ball played to Fay. And that's going to be wide of its mark again. Had some opportunities, has Leo. Just have not been able to put enough directly on net. Goal kick. That is out by Fouts and deflected for a Leo throw-in. Swigert. Deal will keep it in once again. She's looking for someone to pass to here. Has a drop in Yates, but didn't take it. Had Yates wide open. And this is where you could start pressing if you're Leo. You've dominated possession. I mean, almost 100% of the possession in this match. Abel, the shot. Off the bar again, and then goal! Leo finally breaks the seal. Audrey Abel hits 7 posts, and then Swigert will tap it in for the goal. 1-0, Leo. Traction Athletic Performance replay, 'cause we can. Watch this play right here. Kept in. Oh, I was way too far back. Let's speed it up here. Abel gets the shot. Boom. Boom. And then Swigert was already celebrating, realized it didn't go in the back of the net. The ball's got to go completely across. And the goal for Leo with 25 minutes left to go in this second half. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're not starting it. They may have one too many players. Yeah, too many players out there for Western. So Western will start the kickoff, and they'll kick it right to Leo. Never seen that. I take that back. I saw it earlier. Yeah. Now here comes Sturm. So now Western has to change up their game plan. They have their leading goal scorer up top of the attack now, and Lucy Waite. Well, here's Swigert. Now this could get dangerous here. Leo could get them in bunches. Finally broke through. Here's Sanderlin. Sanderlin puts a ball into the box. Shouldered out of there. Yates battles and comes up with possession. Deflected out for a throw-in. Swigert. Abel the cross. Oh, Swigert just unlucky on that touch. A bit heavy. Kept in by Swigert. Good defense there from Harlow. Maisie Harlow. Abel chests it down to her feet. Pokes it up here to Graves. Graves let it run. Still not out of danger as Western. Graves is going to get to it. Has a drop in Sturm. Sturm looking for a cross. Comes in. Still loose. Yates. Shot. Still blocked. Still in the box. And played out for a corner. Okay then. Oh. Didn't Western play that right out? Well, I must have missaw that. Abel. She can get a shot off from there. She has a really uncanny ability to create a shot when she's off balance. That's the senior. So 1-0 we are at. Under 22 minutes. Yates leaves it back. So loose. Goal! Goal number 2 for Leo. It's opened up now, folks. Danger time for Western on the goal from Leo. Let's take another look at it. As Abel carries it once again. See that shiftiness, that burst of speed? Oh, who got on the end of that? I couldn't see who got on the end of it. Was it Swigert again? I believe that was Swigert that got on the end of that goal. Let's see. Abel played it. It was a shot, but it went far post. Yeah, that was Swigert that got on the end of that shot. And now 2-0, Leo on top. So the amount of possession, just a matter of time. Now Graves on the move. Good defense. Lucy Waite, yeah, the only attacker, just one attacker up top still for Western. Under 21 minutes. There's a corner. Nope, it's going to be a goal kick. Nearing midway through this second half. Now I look at this for about the sixth time. I think it was Graves that got on this. It was. It was Ella Graves with the goal. Have the benefit of the replay. There's no way that went all the way through untouched. Ball played in. Abel, a shot. Milady there. Canterbury is heading to the regional championship. They win 5-0. Midfield, Deals there. 17 minutes left. Chance, Swigert goes to the right. The shot, that's going to be wide of this near side post. But Leo continues the relentless attack. Substitution for both clubs. 2 of them for Leo, 1 for Northwestern. The Swigert sisters check out for Leo. And is Beck, who played in the first half, along with number 13, Rain Bell. And that one's going to be a goal kick. And poked out near side. Whew, just wide of that far post again. Oh, man. Relentless attack continues. Two 2-0, 14 minutes. We're nearing. Shot. That one's going to go wide and high for Beck. Wide, still on the move. Can't get the counter going. Ball cleared out. Smart play. So it looks like the winner of this will take on Belmont Saturday at 2 p.m. As Leo has played Belmont, they won that 4-2 in earlier September. So that could be a rematch, folks. Homestead down 3-0. Homestead down 3-0. Looks like their season will end. The Carroll Lady Chargers won. Schwalm. Ooh. Oh, wow. I think in normal time that probably would have been called. Abel. Good cut dribble. Oh, good flick to Schwalm. That ball deflected up, not out of danger though. As you see here, the Northeast Indiana soccer is just different, folks. The gauntlet that these teams have to play in Fort Wayne, Leo, Decatur, I see it everywhere in Northeast Indiana. You have skills everywhere, tons of talent in every class, especially 2 and 3A. Abel with the right-footed in-swinger off the corner. Schwam redirects it, still loose, knocks out towards the top of the box. Excuse me. Rain Bell leaves it. Ooh, blasted. I'm telling you, Sanderlin has a rocket on that right foot. Sheesh. That's why she has 19 goals, ladies and gentlemen. But Kendall Milady's been strong back there, just under relentless attack. Nice collision. That's going to be a foul as Graves kind of grabbed the arm. Ooh, they're going to get a foul on Western here. It's going to be a free kick in an advantageous spot for the Lions. So they're having a chat about it, is Leo, 10.5 minutes. You would know that if my clock restarted. Hello. Get that synced up for you. Sheesh. So they're having a little discussion. Who's going to take it? You have Schwam, Abel, and Deal. They leave it. Schwam, the left-footed shot. Off the post! The freshman was looking for the regional goal and couldn't get it. Off the post. Another one. Goal! Phoebe Deal just seals it, folks. Makes it 3-0. Leo on the deflected ball out and the blast in the back of the net. Tremendous stuff. Traction Athletic Performance replay. Abel played that beautiful ball in. It was deflected out. It came to Deal. Deal one-timed it with that left foot and beat the keeper low and near side for goal number 3 of the match. And Leo looking for that rematch against Belmont this Saturday at 2 p.m. at Norwell. Back to the action. A little bit of speed shown right there, wasn't it? By Abigail Fouts. But too big of a hole now for for Western. Making that tough, long road trip on a Thursday from Rushville, Indiana, just west of Kokomo. Oh, you're talking over 2 hour drive here to Fort Wayne, north of Fort Wayne in Leo, Indiana. But 9 minutes we are nearing. Phoebe Deal's getting a little happy birthday sing over here from the crowd as well. How about that for a birthday gift, getting the 3rd goal here in a regional semifinal in your senior year. Check it, junior year. Comes back to Sandlin. She wants a shot. You can see her winding up for that. She basically told Abel, get out of the way, I'm shooting this. Don't care. But great crowd on hand at Leo as always. Community really supports our sports out here. And the beautiful new turf, a couple years old now. New away bleachers. But a sweet looking field and turf color combination. Ball played out. There's the birthday girl herself, Phoebe Deal. Rain Bell puts it in towards the 18. 7:45. Sturm. Oh, good cut dribble. And then last defender was there. Schwalm peels back to regain possession for Leo. And that's going to roll into the back of the net. Goal number 4 for Leo. And the wheels coming off right now for Western. Traction AP replay. That ball carried down the left side. Ball came in, and an outstanding shot with the outside of the right boot. That was Madeline Beck with the goal. 4-0. So Leo has kept every opponent out of the back of the net in all of their matches. Back to it. 7 minutes. Six and a half minutes we're nearing. Pretty much riding on the wall right now. We're going to have a rematch between Belmont and Leo at 2 o'clock Saturday at Norwell and Ossian. About 30-minute drive from Fort Wayne. So both clubs will not have to travel far at all. With Leo having to travel just a little bit further. Good drop. The shot. Goal. Beautiful shot. Great communication. And goal number 5 for Leo. All coming in this second half. And that one, I believe, was by number 17 who just checked in. And that's Lauren Cislinski. Check it. 15. You know, it says that she's number 17 in the dark jerseys, but doesn't say it. I'm assuming that's a misprint. I'm going to give that to Lauren Cislinski for Leo. 5-0 our score. And now with the score up by more than 4 goals. Hello. We're going to have a running clock the rest of this 5:15. Good hustle. Now Abel. And Milady there. Four and a half minutes. Absolute great stuff from Leo. They didn't get too frustrated in that first half as Western played all 11 within 30 yards of the goal and really just kept it rolling defensively. Abel tried to fit it in to the box. But 5-0. It was 0-0 at half. And substitutions, and Abel gets a great hand from her crowd. And Western, after winning the Mississinewa sectional, really ran into a buzzsaw here against Leo. That was Ellie Schreck, the sophomore, who deflected it back in. As head coach Mike Bittler is to go deep into his bench here in a regional semifinal and get some minutes for his players and underclassmen. Schwalm couldn't get it. Zerdy trying to carry it out. Does nicely. But then Schreck was there to play it near side to Bell. Laid it up towards number 22, Erica Douglas. Douglas, near side. Beck has the one goal, and that one right at my lady. And she is there for the save. Under 2.5 minutes left. The wind continues to pick up out there. A lot of red cheeks in the stands as they look back at Mahoney up here warm in the press box. Here's Bell. Sanderlin, how about that settle? And the speed. She's going to rip one right here. That's going to go wide. Out for a goal kick. Minute and a half left in this regional semifinal. McMahon, I don't think she touched the ball one time this whole match. Goalie for Leo. Schwalm. 1 minute left. Oh, good ball. Douglas nearly redirected it at goal. Came to Beck. Beck with the blast. And she hits that out towards St. Joe, Indiana. Under 1 minute. And Leo's going to have a heck of a second half and get the win. As you hear the crowd cheer on their Lions. Goal kick played out. On the move was Bell.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations to the Leo Lions. They win it 5-0 over Western to move on to the regional final. Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game, Audrey Abel. Top-notch effort beginning to end. So Leo will take on Belmont. They won that 4-2 in mid-September. So they'll get a rematch. Will Belmont? That'll be at 2 p.m. in Ossian at Norwell High School. So we're going to go ahead and sign off so we can get Hunter out of the cold. We'll be back tomorrow night for outstanding football coverage. Until then, for Hunter Sosenheimer, Maya Atkinson, I am Tim Atkinson. You've been watching Indiana High School Soccer right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights